Do you feel like the only time people in your church text or call is if they screwed up, you screwed up, or they're leaving your church? Many of us get a small fight or flight release when certain names pop up on our phones because we're almost certain we already know what the conversation is going to be about. Pastor, this is not easy. And if you're like me, you'll spend the next week going over the conversation in your mind and all the places it could go, spending lots of mental and emotional energy before you even have the actual conversation. Can you relate to that feeling? If you can, here's one practical step to help alleviate some of the mental and emotional burden. When someone requests time with you, and you get that fight or flight response, maybe it's discernment or maybe it's the reopening of past wounds from similar situations. Regardless of why, when you start to feel that way about getting together with someone, reply with something like this: I would love to meet with you. Let's get together as soon as possible. So that I can come prepared, can you give me 2 to 3 sentences on the main thing you want to meet about? I'd like to come prepared for our time together. This response is going to help you, and it's also going to help them. You will come to the meeting prepared. You won't waste emotional energy on something that isn't even happening. And writing out their thoughts is going to help them articulate what they want to share during their time together. It may be that they just want to talk about a recent sermon, or wrestling with doubt, or something they're loving about the church. And if they do want to have a hard conversation with you, you can properly prepare for the particulars, so you don't spend your mental and emotional energy thinking about every possible thing they may have a complaint about. It's small, it's simple, it's practical, but this strategy can really help you in the day-to-day of ministry. If you're curious about other ways Pastors Who Last is supporting lead pastors, head over to pastorswholast.org.